Welcome back to my channel, Free Money, where I go over different articles and resources for small businesses out there. If you're looking for some funding, instead of going to the banks, you can apply for grants that can help your small business stay afloat or expand. To those of you that have subscribed to my channel, thank you for doing so. And if you have not, please subscribe to my channel because those grants, they don't stay around for very long. So when I upload a new video, you can get the notifications. I also created a questionnaire where people can submit some answers to them if they want me to look up some grants in their particular areas and also their businesses as well. I don't use your information for anything. I don't even ask personal questions besides your email, just so I can send you some links. If you're not comfortable with that, that's fine as well. You can put some stuff on my under my video in the comment section, but I prefer you fill out the form and I can do that. So right now we have 29 people. I think I've responded to 25 people at this point. I'll double check. And then tomorrow, which is July 1st, I'll be finishing the rest because I am off that day. So hopefully I have some time in the morning to get all that done. Now, for today, this is a crazy grant. I should have been more excited in the beginning, but this is a crazy grant coming from Instagram. And essentially, I'm looking at the amount. It's insane. So I'm going to read some part of it. Again, this is up to you to read the rest. This is for Black business owners, for Black visionaries. Essentially, this is what the grant is aiming for. Instagram and the Brooklyn Museum, they partnered for this particular grant. It was open last year, and then they are continuing the same theme for this year as well when they are investing in Black voices and organizations working across both art and design. Now, what I want to bring your attention to, I'm going to zoom in a little bit just so you can see this. This is crazy amount. I'm not even sure what I'll be titled this video, but this is a lot of money for whoever wins this grant. It says, we will award 10 grants totaling $650,000 to emerging Black artists and designers between the ages of 18 and 35 and small organizations no more than 10 years old. 5 grant awards of $100,000 will be given to small businesses and nonprofits focused on design, and 5 grant awards of $30,000 will be given to artists and designers pushing culture forward by telling stories in experimental ways. Again, that's a lot of money for this particular grant. $100,000 for our small businesses and nonprofits focus on design, and 5 grants of $30,000 will be given to artists and designers pushing culture forward by telling stories in experimental ways. Grant application will be reviewed by a panel of prominent Black creative visionaries led by a curator, writer, and gallery director Antoine Sargent. And the hope is that the diversity of passions and disciplines demonstrated by the panel, combined with the inclusivity and accessibility championed by Instagram, will inspire interdisciplinary creatives and storytellers to share their dreams with Instagram, essentially with us. I will go over a couple of things, but the first one is that this is due July 29th. So don't wait. This is due July 29th to get $100,000. And the good thing about this eligibility criteria that you can look at, anybody can apply for this as long as you're meeting the 18 to 35 category. And also your Black identifying applicant are eligible. And then your account must meet, so you must have an Instagram account. And it essentially has to meet the community guidelines as well. And they're looking for accounts that are active and public. And if you're applying for Emerging Visionaries grant, you must be born after June 15th, 1987 and before July 17th, 2004. Oh my gosh, I am so old. And then the next step is if applying for the Visionary Small Business Grant. So there are 2 grants. One is the Emerging Visionary Grant, and then the other is Visionary Small Business Grant. At least half of the leadership of your small business must be Black identifying. You must be a Black identifying leader of that business. Your business must be no older than 10 years on June 28th, 2022, and your business must employ no less than 3 employees and no more than 25 employees, excluding freelancers and interns. You must be at least 18 years old, and business entities must be duly organized, validly existing, and in good standing under the laws of the jurisdiction of its principal place of business. Wow, that's crazy to me. If you are reading this and you're a Black owned business owner and you meet this criteria, what are you waiting for? Don't wait, apply. And even if you think you're not that creative, just submit an application and see what happens. Maybe they'll find something that's relevant. You never know. Take your chance. And the evaluation criteria is that it's a quality of presentation, degree of care, thoughtfulness, and intention with which the applicant has collected, presented, and articulated their work and ideas across the submission. Clarity of vision, imagination, and innovation. So take your time to submit this, and you can see here, they provide some examples of your best work as a PDF of 20 pages or less, etc. So I'm not going to read everything else. There's some content requirements that you have to meet, but essentially have a friend that's a professional if you need some assistance that can help you, people that you trust, and also how you heard about this, and then you can continue. So there are about 12 pages for this application. This is the link to the application that will be in the description of the video. I know this is long, but I wanted to cover this because this is very exciting, guys. $500,000, $100,000 each to small businesses. Imagine if you get that, or what can that do for your company currently? And then $30,000 will be given to artists and designers pushing culture forward by telling stories in experimental ways. Definitely apply. So kudos to Instagram though for doing this for Black business owners. So take advantage of that, guys, and don't wait. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me or simply fill out this form that's going to be in the description of the video. And on that note, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also happy 4th. I will be taking a slight break for the next couple days because I have family that's coming over, and it's holiday weekend, so enjoy it. So this video will be uploaded on July 1st. Today is June 30th. Wow, we're already in July, so we'll definitely do that. And I wish you guys have a wonderful weekend, and happy 4th. Enjoy the weekend.